Hey everyone, welcome back to FedBiz Exchange. I'm Michelle Brown, your coach and your mentor. In today's video, I'm going to discuss with Jessica the difference between indefinite delivery contracts and firm fixed contracts. Indefinite delivery contracts can definitely get your company off to a huge start when it comes to government contracting. Listen and I will explain why. Okay, so Jessica, you're working on a new bid. I know
Yes,
you have what, three you're working on now or two?
yes, I have two right
Okay.
now, as of right now.
Okay. All right. So you had some questions about the new one. I've been working with you on the other one, but what are your questions about the new opportunity you're working with?
So with the new one, I noticed that the contract type showed that it was an IDIQ. Um,
Mm-hmm.
what is the difference between the IDIQ and a firm fixed contract?
An IDIQ is an indefinite delivery type contract. It means it's going to go on and on and on. IDIQ can turn into many other things,
Okay,
and it would look really, really good, on your profile and your past performance. So it could go all the way out, for 5 years or something like that. So it would be really
okay,
good. So that's the biggest difference. I mean, you're going to handle the situation the same, but they might ask a few different questions, because they want you to look at certain things. Now, when you send it to me, I'll take a look at it and see if there's anything out of the ordinary, but you're going to respond basically the same way. You want your pricing to be really good. So
hmm,
we'll look to see what the types of positions are so that we can see if we can do some research to find
yes,
out pricing. And you know a lot about, how to find median incomes for the
yes,
different staff that you're hiring. But what
yes.
you need to do is remember, go lower if you can. If you can offer the personnel or the staffing or the staff a
Hmm.
little bit lower, go lower, because the government pays pretty well,
Yes.
so go lower if you can,
Okay.
especially for some of the positions you're looking at, some of the higher paying positions. You probably have a little bit of room in there.
Right.
And then remember, you're going to make money, add your pricing in there, but you're going to make money and it's going to be consistent. You will be invoicing on a weekly basis, which will
Okay.
be outstanding for you for, in one case, we're talking about one contract, 8 people, another contract, 5 people to
Five.
start. For the indefinite delivery with the 5, you're looking at them just adding people all the time. Okay, and the reason you're going to need another employee, probably not right away, you could use somebody on your staff now, but you may need an administrative person just to manage that account. And that gives the
Yeah.
government even more confidence in you, knowing that you're involved, but that you have people or someone that can manage that account for you, because they will have questions, they'll have things going on and stuff like that. And you know more about the recruiting side than I do. So you know the things that could come up
Right.
administratively,
Right.
so. But you like that particular one too?
Yes, this one really reminds me of the first one, when we first connected by phone.
Mm-hmm.
It's underneath that same agency, and honestly, it looks, fairly easy. They're not asking for anything
Any
that I'm not
difficult?
that I'm not
Mm-hmm.
familiar with.
Mm-hmm.
And even with their payment system, I'm already registered in the one that they're asking for.
Right.
So it looks pretty easy. I feel
Good.
excited about it.
Now, is that
And
one
I
a
have the
set
time.
aside? Is that one a set aside?
It's a set aside.
See?
I love set
See?
aside with
I
my
keep
new certification.
I keep trying to tell people those set asides, if you understand how to use them, they work really well.
Yes,
And so it makes you just focus in that area if you can find a lot of activity. If you're in 8A, sometimes it's a little bit difficult, but that's why if you have your 8A, which I'm going to encourage you to get pretty soon after you've had your second year in business, but you will already have hit the ground running.
yes.
You're not gonna struggle like a lot of other 8A companies, which is gonna be amazing.
And
So
even under this set aside, when I went to search, when I did the search on this today, I only put in the service disabled set aside.
that's right.
And do you know that 5 different solicitations popped up. I haven't even reviewed the other ones yet, but
Wow.
5 of them. This was just the one that popped up at the top, and it's like a gold mine, honestly.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
so I'm really excited.
That's good, Jessica. That is really good. And so you use the
Yes,
hit list?
yes. The hit list allowed me to be able to find 5 contracts under 10 minutes,
That's
5
right.
different solicitations. So
See,
yes, it
see,
works.
that's good. And and the reason this is important is because she has to be able to do 10 or as many bids as she can.
Yes,
It's a numbers game. The more you put out there, not just the more you're going to win, but your chances for winning increase. So I don't know. She might have so much business that she's like, Michelle, I need to hold off for a
no,
minute.
no, no,
I know
no.
you're just going to hire more people. That's all. You're just going to
Yes, I
hire people.
am.
And people in your industry that know
Yes.
what to do, or
Hmm.
people that you can train. So,
I
yeah,
have people waiting. They're waiting. They're like, let me know when, and
wow,
I'll be
that's
there. So
wonderful. That's
yes,
wonderful. And then my team is your team. So we're going to make
yes.
sure you are a huge success. Okay, you have any other questions about that one?
No, I
That's
don't.
it?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, great session today. So, okay, I will send you over our list and our milestones. You're actually already passing some of the milestones. I've created a coaching and mentoring milestone chart and system for Jessica. So we'll share that with you guys next week, probably just in a few days, maybe Monday or Tuesday. But thank you, Jessica. This was great.